Hello everyone, it is your old pal Living Dead, and today we are back with Waste Recycling Facility by Man with Gun. And if you excuse me, I have a little bit of a mess to clean up here. So pardon the lack of formality in this introduction. This map is E4 M5 in the Cacoward 2022 Cacoward Runner-Up winner, Solar Struggle, which is a full megawad for the Ultimate Doom. That's right. 2022 apparently was the year of Ultimate Doom, with some absolute bangers of wads, such as Silence by Wilster Wonkles, very good full megawad of Ultimate Doom. Of course, Stickney Installation by Snaxolotl, which I think a lot of people are aware of at this point. A fantastically long and moody Ultimate Doom wad. Wilster's a little bit more dastardly and action-packed, in my opinion. Both very clever for completely different reasons, and in fact, positioned to offer quite a variety of experience that basically anybody who likes playing Doom will find something to enjoy in both. This one, Solar Struggle, was a runner-up winner in the 2022 CAC Awards. And I can certainly see why it was deserving of the recognition. We are playing, as I said, in episode 4, and this is map 5. Why have I not been recording this megawad? Well, I can't make everything content. I really want to play Doom for myself as much as I want to play it for YouTube. This one has been on my personal plate, but all that being said, Man with Gun is a friend of mine. He is the author of this map. It comes highly regarded by a lot of people that I trust their opinion on, and I haven't recorded one of his maps before, so I figured I don't mind killing two birds with one stone. I also have not made a video for this in a while. Unfortunately, putting Mount Pain in his place was probably, you know, it used a lot of my time. I wanted to make sure I got that right and set the record straight about TNT. Now that that's been done, I can get back to playing Doom instead of just talking about it all the time. So yeah, this is E4 M5, Waste Recycling Facility, 599 monsters and 11 secrets. I have been told this is expected to take me probably about an hour. Let's stop to smell the roses a little bit. Very awesome. So each episode of Solar Struggle, Titan Terror, Ceres Carnage, Moon Madness, and Venusian Violence. They're all different locations in the solar system. There's an interesting little story about that. Ooh, but this is a community project. And it's worked very similarly to how many other recent community projects have, in that the map names were pre-selected. I don't know... What the hell, dude? I don't know if they were ordered prior to the selection, or if it's just the fact that the map names themselves were pre-selected. Each mapper picked one of them, and then they tried to make a map based on the theme of the prompt. And there have been some very, very clever maps made in this. I might come back to this when I get a little more health, because I'm just not really sure. There has been a very wide range of quality, and not in necessarily a bad way. There's been a couple of maps that I would say are subpar compared to the project as a whole. Nothing that's been an outright complete stinker, though. Almost every map is fun. And I feel like, as a collective whole, this project brings a lot of life to Ultimate Doom. It's a pretty fantastic experience. I really almost feel bad about spoiling this particular map. I'm sure it's going to be great. But everything up to this point is worth getting up to this point and playing through the entire megawad. You might think, well, I like playing, Doom too, not Ultimate Doom. And I think that's a valid observation. But if you are reluctant, I would say give it a try. I think you'll really enjoy it. Each episode kind of has its own theme and mood going on. There's a variety of different types of experiences. Each mapper really brings something great to the table. It was absolutely worthy of the recognition it got at the Cacowards. And honestly, I think anybody who says that they were disappointed it didn't win is not necessarily out of the realm of being realistic. I could certainly see the argument being made for this actually having taken one of the golden awards. But unfortunately, not everything can be a winner. But this map in particular, so yeah, Man with Gun, known for making very, very large, I think, not very, very large, not every single map he makes is humongous, but Man with Gun is known for intricate detail. I mean, look at this. We have just some fantastic... Cacos just coming out of nowhere. Where are these guys coming from? I mean, so much layering and detail. A lot of times what you see with authors, visually speaking, is that you get a lot of good geometric detailing, or you get a lot of texture detailing, or, you know, some kind of blend in between, but it's almost like they kind of favor one or the other. Man with Gun goes whole hog in both spectrums. I mean, if you'll excuse the parallax barf-inducing mouse look here for a moment. I mean, just look at the detailing in this room alone. Think about how much of this the average player is likely to see on a playthrough. Man with Gun says, I don't really care if other people see it. I see it, and I want it to look as good as it needs to look to me. While still managing to maintain a nice variety of combat. I mean, shit, I've already killed 85 monsters, and I feel like I've only scratched the surface of this map. It's packed full of monsters. Seems like we're up against maybe a fairly traditional tech base. And a lot of different places we can explore. I'm going to jump down here and grab this. A little trap. Lots of cacos. Yeah, so, you know, Ultimate Doom monster roster. You have a much more limited way to build encounters. I mean, there's just no way to say it other than that. However, I think each monster has a much more clearly defined and oftentimes very, very useful role in the combat sandbox compared to when you start muddying the waters of, you know, Lost Souls and Pain Elementals and Revenants and Hell Knights. And then you sit here and you think, well, what's this Cacodemon going to be good for if I put it in my map? Same thing with Barons, honestly. I think Barons kind of feel much less useful in Doom 2 with the presence of the Hell Knight, because I think it points something very obvious to, you know, what's the point of the Baron to just sit here and make the player fight him for 5 minutes with, or have to give him a whole bunch of rockets or something. Oftentimes, people just use them as stronger Hell Knights. In Ultimate Doom, the Baron, I think, has a much more useful and imminent role in the combat sandbox. Same thing with Cacodemons. They're good mid-tiers, but they can pursue you very easily. Lost Souls have a little bit more identity as opposed to just the projectile fired by a Pain Elemental. They are just a unique standalone monster. And, you know, in one way... I don't have the ammo to take on this guy, so, you know, that's a good use of the Baron. I'm going to probably have to just sort of run around and dodge his projectiles for a while I deal with everything else. I've seen a lot of recent authors, like I said, Willsterwonkels, Snaxolotl, of course, Man with Gun here, and all the different authors of Solar Struggle. You know, they are experimenting with the lack of the super shotgun, which is, you know, of course, a major game changer for the Doom 2 arsenal. It changes the flow of the game entirely. It makes it a completely different game. But, you know, half as many monsters as well, and really making effective use of the way that the monsters kind of contribute towards giving Ultimate Doom a feel that is fairly unique compared to... distinct, I should say, from Doom 2. Oh, shit. Pinkies and Spectres, I think, are much more effectively used often. They're more than just fodder for the super shotgun. Here's a rad suit that I need. You know, in terms of blocking your space and all that other stuff. Of course, Barons seem to be much more effective at chasing you down or really just putting a lot of immediate pressure on you. Cacos can pursue you and things like that. So, you know, if you are a little bit reluctant to play an Ultimate Doom project because, you know, it's just not as complex as Doom 2, I would challenge your thinking and see about giving it a try. I feel like I have made a mistake coming here without a series of better weapons. There's some rockets and some plasma lying around, and I'm doing this with the bare essentials of the arsenal. Speaking of super shotgun, wouldn't this be a nice fight to have it in? Chain gun, a lot more value in the combat sandbox, in my opinion. I do think that overall, especially longer maps in Ultimate Doom, tend to get a little bit slog-like. If they don't come and go quickly, I think they can tend to outstay their welcome. More likely than a Doom 2 map would of similar, you know, size and duration. But that being said, I've seen a lot of really good maps in this WOD that, I mean, you finish one map and you just like, I can't wait to play the next one. I've been excited to play this one for weeks, honestly, since I started playing this kind of piece by piece. But I did see the monster count and was told that it is like an hour-long map, and I just haven't had time to sit down and dedicate an hour to one Doom level. Now we're here, and I gotta say, I really like what I've been doing so far. A massive map like this, there's so much going on. There's several different areas. I mean, I feel like I'm just kind of piece by piece chipping away at them, going back and forth at different sections and kind of pressing to see what kind of progression unfolds or optional areas and stuff. It's been very enjoyable so far. The combat, you know, I've killed 152 monsters. So what's that, like 20% or something to that effect of the monster count? And you know, it's only been about 12 minutes. Here we go. I was so close to finding this earlier and I just didn't. Oh, I need this now. That was bad. Okay. Well, there's the first death. How far back did I just go? Alright, well I know where that was now, so I can kind of get back there quickly. I do have the yellow key, right? So, did that key fight without the weapon. And you know, obviously I think I'll just offer the disclaimer, hopefully it's fairly self-evident, but you know, the whole aspect of navigating a map and doing combat and talking live commentary all at the same time, I am not the type of person who has the overhead capacity to do all three of those effectively at all times. So if I start to get lost obvious ways or overlook switches or keys or things like that, I will ask you just this one time to offer me the grace of that and accept that. You know, I'm trying here. I'm trying. How do we get this mega armor would be nice. This combat armor. What do you call it? Do you call it the mega armor? Or do you call it the combat armor? The security armor, of course, is the green armor. The regular armor. Why is it called that? I don't know. I guess like security guards would have less powerful armor than like a combat marine. Makes sense. But, you know, if they had given all the security guards combat armor and soul spheres, they probably would have been able to repel the demon invasion. But they cut costs, as the UAC does. They have all this money for hell portals, but they don't want to dedicate the necessary funds to personnel safety. And that we've all probably know a company or two like that. You might even work for one. It's just late-stage capitalism at its worst. Oh, God. Man, I've been having an interesting discussion with sandwich about the specters in DSDA and how they are like basically almost invisible. And I like that. I think specters, I won't call them pointless by default, but honestly, if you took specters out of like classic Doom, I don't think that I would find them, their absence all that bad. The fact that they are almost invisible due to the way that even software rendering in DSDA works makes them so much more dangerous. It's a little cheap, and it's a reasonable argument to suggest that because that is not intended by vanilla, this does violate a bit of the sanctity of vanilla Doom. But all that being said, I think it's very minor in terms of how it's done, but it's fairly impactful in terms of what it does. And that fight was tense, even though I kind of disarmed it without too much trouble. I mean, this little guy over here, you just kind of have to be more mindful of your movement. Man, I don't know where all these imps just came from, but it felt like they just kind of showed up all of a sudden. Good use of dark areas to kind of keep you from seeing all the possibilities, all the dangers. All right, now here's a good. What is Man with Guns trademark looks like? What does his trademark look like? Well, first of all, very detailed areas, but also the sector lighting. Man with Gun loves his sector lighting, so if you play one of his maps, you can expect top tier lighting, and I can say I am not disappointed. Not only do you have a great shadow cast by this pillar as it should, and the fact that it's not symmetrical, so the lighting just kind of falls differently on both sides of it. But also he uses banded lighting gradient so that you have like a 192 here, and this is like a 176 or something, or 160 next to it. It really gives the lighting just that much more juiciness. Fantastic stuff. And it's not just, it doesn't just look good, it serves a very functional purpose. I mean, playing in default lighting and software rendering, or probably if you're using the new version of DSDA, maybe even the hardware renderer, but with the vanilla settings, it makes the arena a lot more dangerous because you just can't see what's going on. So the map looks good, but it does not come at the expense of gameplay. That's a long-winded way of saying that. Hey guys, listen, I have an hour to fill, so can you give me a break? I'm gonna probably ramble a little bit, but... Alright, so I'm gonna go up here. I'm still trying to figure out how to get that damn security armor. Maybe this will lead to it. That sucks. Okay. Probably could have cleaned that all up without the plasma gun, but I think it was worthy way of using it. Let's see. Here we go. Security armor acquired. Combat armor, excuse me. Now I'm beefier. This whole area was just to get the plasma gun and the security armor, or God, the blue armor. Just do that. Oh, and kill a Cacoward. This guy's just kind of tucked away here. Probably a little pointless if there's no way for him to wake up. Just kind of a tax on the resources for stumbling into the wrong corner. Trading some bullets for some health, I suppose, is the way. Forcing an exchange. Okay, how do I get out of here? Hit this. Oh, there's more guys. Where'd that come from? Ah, I see. I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, get out of my way, dude. I really don't want to use the plasma gun right now if I can help it. Alright, cool. Nobody coming up behind me. Alright. Oh, well there's plenty of cells in here. I guess I should have. I'll clean up the Cacodemons with them, at least. Even the monster closets, like, I'm not going to make the monster closet boring looking. This is, these are two separate textures, even though this is seamless. No, it's not. What am I talking about? Yes, it is, because this texture would repeat. So this is a separate texture from like probably right here. And we break up we have some cool lights and even the floors. And I'm sure, yep, on the ceiling. And we have like a nice little floor border, just for no other reason than to make it look better. Man with Gun is not a mapper who relies on half measures, as we can see. All right, where to next? Wow, that's an interesting looking area on the auto map. Maybe I want to see what that is. Uh-oh, who's coming out? That's rude. Switch off the plasma gun for now. Oh, I did not want to pick up the medikit, but whatever. That is locked. So... Okay, so this is a dead end, I think. I'll just take one more sweep. Nope, I can't go that way. Yeah, it's a dead end. So maybe this circles back from a... Excuse me, from a different path. Locked. I went down here. What I'd like to do is figure out where that rocket launcher is. Anything I haven't explored that I can immediately see? So what do I need to do with the yellow key? I have probably walked past the yellow door, but I have not been consciously thinking about what it may have been that I unlocked. Oh, I haven't pressed this switch. Come in here. Oh, that's where you get the key. Right. Blue door. Dead end. I guess I haven't dropped down here yet. It's a nice little, like, E2M4 looking area or something like that. All the tech blue and everything. The bricks. Okay, this is a cool looking room. I wonder if this is going to be a nasty fight. A little Tetris thing going on here. Tetris. Oh, here we go. Nah, I don't feel like trying to blow myself up, sir, so I will ignore. Now, here's something Smart Man with Gun does. The plasma gun was not the case. The plasma gun appears to be perhaps an optional item. But something as essential as a rocket launcher in a map like this, and I'm sure the stakes will raise at some point soon. The rocket launcher is on the way to the key, so you cannot progress without getting the rocket launcher, which is smart. Especially when you have an open, non-linear map. One of the challenges of designing the map is balancing the difficulty across all the different progressions. And to some degree, that's, intentional, that it's not going to be all perfectly symmetrical in terms of progression of difficulty, acquisition of items, finding the different keys, the different fights themselves. I think the best way to do an open map like that is that it's a bit lopsided. One path is going to be easier no matter what, but you want your natural inclination is like on this path they get the shotgun, they get the super shotgun. On this path they get the rocket launcher. On this path they get the plasma gun. So you see the ammo strewn about all over the place for the different types of weapons. But your challenge becomes, well, how do I prepare the fight if the player doesn't have the extra weapon, or they do have both weapons, or that I put the weapon in a secret and now, the fight is way harder. And that's not an easy thing to do. It requires very careful, I think, planning and playtesting and balancing the distribution of resources. Relying on, I think, placing resources that allow for a hard reset. So rather than just having an entire tug of war over how much health you have, there's ways to essentially, putting 2 medikits in the room, for example, and allowing the player to substantially recover from the mistakes that they made. So having areas where you kind of reset the player's stats before they press on in progression. But if you want to take weapons and put them off to the side, that can make things even trickier still. So one thing that is smart to do, as I have pointed out, is to take weapons and place them along the mandatory progression so that you cannot miss them. I played a map where a monster corpse died on top of a power weapon, the rocket launcher, I believe, and I didn't see it. And so I did like the next half of the map with no rocket launcher, and I kept finding rockets, and that in and of itself wasn't enough to tell me that I didn't know that I didn't have the rocket launcher when I was supposed to, because, you know, oftentimes authors will give you the ammo for a weapon before you find it. You know, that, for whatever reason. But I kept thinking to myself, I'm like, this certainly feels like I'm missing the rocket launcher. Just the way that the combat has been designed, the monsters that I'm facing. I couldn't figure it out. I finally opened, so I played like half the map, and it just kind of was a little bit upsetting because it just felt wrong, and I was a little frustrated, and I was pretty sure it was my fault, but I wasn't completely sure because I didn't really know the mapper that well, and so I didn't have that sort of trust about it. And I opened a map editor, and I realized where it was, and it was. I'm not trying to say that it was necessarily the fault of one specific thing, but what I can say is that it was not near. It was near the switch that I needed to hit, but it wasn't like in front of the switch, and it wasn't along the way to the switch. It would have been entirely possible to just miss it, as I kind of proved. I just flat out didn't see it. I had no idea it was there. Again, just kind of talking to fill time. That is a very roundabout way to kind of come back to this, and pointedly, as I make my way back to the actual area where I began this kind of tangent, I need this blue key to beat the map, and I basically can't stumble across the blue key without also stumbling across the rocket launcher, which turns out is pretty monumental in this part of the map, although ironically too, I used the rocket launcher, the plasma gun, which was an optional weapon here. It could have gone a lot differently if I had not found that. So, just a little food for thought. Perhaps some takeaway. Maybe you decide that it's not a good idea to hide all the mandatory weapons as along optional paths. You do like this one did, and the plasma gun is off to the side and could be skipped, but the rocket launcher is not. Okay. And I've been rambling. I've been kind of not paying close, perfect attention to everywhere I've gone. Of course, cacos are going to pop out. Okay. Easy enough to deal with, though. I've got a rocket launcher. Okay, I'm going to get the blue key, but I just wanted to kind of clean some things out and make sure that I was safe. Now, what do we see here? A secret. This is indicating there's something here. I guess we'll see. I think there's going to be more monsters. I'm a soothsayer. I can predict the future. Now that was bad. Couldn't predict that I was going to screw that up and take some Baron plasma to the face. Okay. Well, how are we doing so far? Both keys, half the monster count, and I'm at about 29 minutes. Does that seem to be on track for what I'm expected to be? Hey guys, check it out. I'm playing Sigil. I'm playing Sigil. John. I'm playing your levels in Sigil. Wait, this isn't Sigil? Oh. Who made this one? Man with gun? Who's that guy? Oh, man. Yeah, I wasn't done, and I shouldn't have gone through that teleporter. I should have known that it was going to take me somewhere. I really want to know about this secret here. Let's have a quick look around. Could be a switch or something that I might have missed. Go over here. Uh-oh, who's coming? Who's coming? Can those cacos get to me that I woke up? I guess they can. Which this sucks because I'm not in a good area to fight back against them, but they also can't come down to me because I'm pretty sure those are blocking lines up there, so they can't even get over here. They can just only sit there and snipe me, and that stinks. Jump over. Oh. Maybe I'll do a save and I'll just reload if I miss. I think I'm playing in DSDA. I don't have the rewind button bound to anything, I don't think. Why am I missing that? It feels like I should be able to make that jump. There we go. Ah, there's health ammo. There's health bonuses up here. How can I fit through that? That seems weird. I feel like this will lower. This one right here so I can get up there. So how do I make this lower? Oh. I won't spend that much time on this. I want to beat the map more than I want to find all the secrets, but I am curious. Nope. Anything else that kind of stands out? I don't know. Huh. I see this little recessed sector up here. If I go across this way, what is that? What does that correlate to? Oh, it would be up here. Possibly. I'm not really sure how this works out. Okay. Well, maybe I don't get in there from this room then. Must be some other way to do this. Alright, this is not good, but let's see what happens. Oh, shit! That was a bit fortuitous. That's crazy. Oh, can I get through it? Oh, wait, this. I see. Are there any, like, tiny switches or anything? Man, I'd really like to know how to get there, but perhaps it's not meant to be. Okay. Oh, there's more cacos down there, I think. Rude, let me in there. Ah, here we go. Sucks. Oh my god, that was so lucky. I'll stay here for a second. I don't really want to be here. Oh. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, dude, what are you doing over here? And smartly, I can't even get down there to escape these crushers because this fucking ridges, the way the room is designed. Ooh, a barrel. Just playing peekaboo with hit scanners, man. This room, man, this room is crazy. Oh! Wow, I got through. Haha. I don't think I really wanted to, though. I made a mistake. I made a huge fucking mistake. This is such a stupid idea. Only a fool would have done this. Oh, I'm dead. I don't know why I did that, which is something that I say a lot. I do not know why I did that. Did I just open? I don't know if I'm gonna save my game or not. Where's that guy? There he is. Oh, I died. Okay. Uno mas? Take a sip of beer. Okay, so, maybe what's the smarter thing to do? I don't know if I should go. Oh, I see. I kind of have to go out there, and I do not have what I need to deal with this effectively. I'll go back and get those rockets. Is the only thing that makes sense, even though it will take longer. I gotta go back through the crusher, despite the fact that I don't want to. It's like going to work. I do it even though I don't want to. Okay, it's a fast crusher. It's a small trade of health for a little bit of convenience. Yeah, here we go. Okay, that's interesting. Very interesting. Alright, that should be enough. Go up here? Nope. Okay. I just want to ID clip back through here. I don't want to do this a third time. Whatever. It is what it is. Man with a mean streak. Am I right? This map isn't super hard. It has some teeth, but... You know... I feel like it could be way worse. I'm kind of glad it's like reasonable difficulty. I don't think most people really enjoy... Oh shit. Okay, well I messed... Oh, I see how this goes now. Okay. Oh, an invuln. Ha, nice. Hi guys, I can just continue to shoot you and you can't do anything to me. Haha. Die. Oh, cool. So the plasma gun is part of the progression, but later in the map. That's interesting. I don't even need to go. I don't even need to go here. Oh, because I haven't gone through any of the blue doors yet, have I? I hope the exit door was not a... I didn't even try the exit door, did I? Oh, I can go in here. Can I beat the map? I don't like this. I doubly don't like this. Oh my god. Pandemonium. No, this map is not called Pandemonium. That's a map in Doom. Well, then explain this. Oh! Oh! Okay, that was a mistake. Let's go ahead and run through all these guys. Get out of my way. Get out of here. And... okay. Okay. Oh my god. This is nuts. Oh, shit. Okay. I can do this. Oh, no! Whew. Alright. The rocket launcher doesn't really amount to much. I don't want to come back through here. Alright, let me reset. Let me reload. Get out of my way. Alright, I need to start blowing shit up early. Alright, over here with some plasma. I'll go ahead and take that. Oof. Okay. Oh my god, a cyber demon? Whoa, where did that come from? I didn't even see him. I mean, I do now, but holy smokes, dude. I was not actually expecting like a slaughter fight. I think actually anywhere in this WAD, but if anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be man with gun. I need to keep this cyber demon alive now. Now that I have space to basically move as I need to, I need him to kill bad guys for me, so that I have enough ammo left over to deal with him. There we go. Just kill some more barons. Might take a minute, but... Oh my god. Whew. Almost messed that up. Okay, guys. Alright. I don't actually know if I have enough ammo to kill him. I might have messed up. I hope he took some damage. That's all I can really say. Oops. Well, this is a conundrum. Oops. Is this the exit? I hope not. No, I didn't mean to beat it. Well, it did it in 42 minutes, but I only killed 80% of the monsters. Okay. Can I leave? Mostly just because I want to come back to the cyber demon later. Let me open the door, dude. Come on. Really? What about this? Okay, cool. I'll come back to this guy in a minute. Oh, piss. I want to see what else I ignored in this map. I didn't get everything. Alright, so there's a blue door here. Come over here. Come this way. Come to here. I bet that was not close enough. Haha. That's a secret. How do you get it? A lot of obtuse secrets in this map. Can't say I like it. I want the secrets to be easy, given to me, so I don't have to work hard. That's the way I like things. This whole area. I never figured out this outdoor area, did I? What the fuck, dude? Okay. What's up here? Just want to know. I just gotta know. Ah, interesting. I'm gonna... Okay, you know what? Try this one more time. Oh! Okay, this I want to see more of, but I want to survive first. Because that is very cool looking. One thing that this map has kind of been missing that the rest of this episode kind of emphasizes is that this is like a cloud city, like a Bespin cloud city type of episode. So it takes place in the clouds of Venus. And it is like a residential, or like an actual, like I think it's like a home for rich people is kind of how it is, I think, described in the README or something, or in the intermission screen. And this map has not really felt so much like it's part of a floating a floating city. It almost feels more like it's just grounded. No pun intended. Let's see. I guess pun was kind of intended. Is it even really a pun? I don't know. This is such a mistake the way I've gone through this area. I'm just kind of floundering about, not really sure what I should be doing or how I can survive. Yeah, I don't need to be here though, do I? So I can just kind of go back. It's kind of silly. Alright, so what's up here? Ah. You're a jerk. Man, like, the whole... What's going on here? Hey, buddy. This whole area is just, like, optional. You don't even have to do this. And I don't know that I will be able to because I don't have any health. Conundrum. Conundrum. I mean, I can technically already beat the map, but I mean, I gotta get at least like 95% kills, right? That'd seem only proper. Maybe I won't pick that up yet, and I'll just kind of deal with this stuff. Go pick that up later. Use some of these rockets now. Oh, I thought I missed that health suit, or the rad suit for 1 second. I was like, oh no, I messed up big. I might not have enough ammo to deal with that cyber demon if I do this whole fight, but... Well, I'm already here, so I'll give it a try now. Alright, let's see if I can stay alive. I'm missing every shot, man. I can't hit anything. Oh my god. Oh, the yellow door. Fuck. So many, like, just guys taking pot shots, man. I can't... So we'll do it this way. One shotgun blast at a time. What? What just hit me from the side? That doesn't make any sense. Dude! I just got robbed. Oh, man. This one is brutal on ultraviolence, isn't it? Oh! Alright. Yeah, I don't know why I was doing it that way. Maybe I need to do it this way instead. Just keep these guys from even chasing after me in the first place. Okay. Oh, Lost Souls have way too much health. Such an obnoxious enemy. How do I get this auto map? And I want to know what's in the yellow door. Like, that whole area is optional? Is that what that shakes out to be? Man, I need to go back and look for some of the health I must have left lying around. What the fuck, dude? Unnecessary. Oh god, why'd I do that? Ugh. Why can I not get up here? I don't understand. Ah, I raised a bridge. Yeah, this map has... God damn it! At least it's just like random hit scanners coming out of nowhere, man. Alright. Oh, now I can get up. Why was that a thing? Now I gotta go back! Ugh! Alright, so I think the only way to do this is like piece by piece. It feels really hard to deal with if I just try to go in there and get in the scrum. I'm sure somebody who's better at me than, or better at Doom than I am could do that. But I have apparently reached the depth of my abilities. So now we go back and scrounge for resources, prepare ourselves for something else. And alright. I gotta know, is the secret exit in this map? Is that what the yellow key is? Because I do not remember which map in Ultimate Doom. No, it's map 2, of course. Perfect Hatred. Naturally. So this yellow key is something else. Maybe it's like a BFG secret or something. That would be about the only thing worth putting in a key, an optional key secret, in my opinion. Anything else would be kind of a waste of the player's time, I think. But man, I cannot say enough about how... Oh, these fucking platforms lower down. Of course they do. I cannot say enough about how just incredibly detailed this map is. It's just so packed. A lot of health down there. I guess I know how I can technically get to that one secret I couldn't figure out earlier. Alright, let's use the chain gun for some of these guys. Uh-oh. I'm very cognizant of hit scanners at this point because of just how fragile I am. What was that? What was that? Let's get some of these annoying guys out of here. I don't really like playing Doom this carefully. This is not typically my style. But to some degree, I kind of worked myself into this situation by being a little careless at times. Alright. Can that take care of most of these fucking imps for me, please? Really? Alright. I needed that health. Can you shoot through that? I bet you can. I hope I don't need these rockets for something else. I'll save a couple and use the oh! Oh, right. Okay, okay. It's a little better now, and I've almost got the whole monster count, so I feel better about this now. There's a Baron just up at the top of that. What is the point of that guy? What does he accomplish by being up there? Anything? Or is he as worthless as he looks? Just about had it with these stupid imps. Thank you. Okay. What is this? This is... Ugh. Oh, there's a BFG up there. I see it. I see it. What the hell? You can't even get the... No. How do you get that BFG? It's not even in a marked secret. And it's going to be completely worthless. And now I have even less resources to deal with the Cyber Demon than I did before I came over here. I mean, unless you count my health, but I mean, that's... for all intents and purposes, mostly worthless. Alright. And there's... Okay. Yeah, it's just the Cacos in there, I think. So wait a minute, you can... How do you get up here? Whoever made this map is a jerk. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get in there. Not even one little clue. Maybe jump down over here? Oh, a secret. I don't know. What a pity. What a pity. I can't... I'm not really sure. So many things that I couldn't figure out how to find. I just wish I could no-clip back up there. I mean, I technically could, but I'm not going to do that. What about... There's a secret... Oh, why did I do that? Oh no, stupid. Okay. I'm going to the exit. Wish me luck. Whoops. Should have just, Is that what the switch opens up? Maybe I need to try that secret one more time. Maybe that's what the invuln is for, to help me get that secret better. And I just messed up. Yep, I see it right there. Let me get in! Oh, it's stupid! It's pointless! Oh, it is a BFG. Okay. It's one BFG. What an insult. Good use of the floor coloring to help you see where you're supposed to stand and not get crushed. Small detail, but that's something that people would overlook. Ooh. Okay. Can I kill this guy? Oh, I missed. Alright, let me try that one more time. I mean, I know that wasn't gonna kill him. But... Yes! Alright, that's enough for me. I killed the cyber demon. I feel like that's good. Cool exit area. I like that it's like a sudden surprise hell after this cool whole tech base. And look, an entirely pointless area off to the distance that still serves an amazing purpose for decoration. Which is also a hallmark of Man with Gun. He loves doing stuff like that. Just the whole area you can see off in the distance that you don't go to and you never will. Makes it look that much cooler. Man, this was a fantastic map. If you're going to do a tech base, do it like this one. Or I should say a big old expansive tech base. Do it like this, because this is the way to make maps. This is fantastic. So I guess I'm going to get in this boat and hope it takes me to a safe place. Wow. Man with Gun, waste recycling facility. Good stuff. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I will see you in the next one. Until that time, though, I hope you take care. Bye-bye now.